Can you hear audio? Is it possible? Can you hear me singing? Do you hear my voice ringing in your ears if you're listening with earbuds? Haha! A skirt, Han. Is actually okay? Yep, and I can hear my music now. Now, even if I can't get the camera working, and if I can't get it working in just a minute, then I'm just gonna say forget it, and we'll just move on audio only. Yes, welcome to Cat ASMR, speaking to you gently through cyberspace. The following game presentation will be best enjoyed with sound blocking headphones. Noise reduction headphones, that's what they're actually called. Alright, devices. PlayStation camera. Adjust camera. Bullshit, it's not connected. You're not connected. Like, for real, come on. Oop, I've got triangles and squares and circles. Ah ha 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 ha! I am the champion, my friends, and all you can see is my ceiling. Now I'm just gonna try and adjust here. Yes! Admire the Marvel patchwork blanket, for it is amazing. I don't know if you guys can actually see the camera yet. I'm just doing that adjust the camera business. I think I remember the movie White Noise, Han. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure when I started talking it sounded a bit scary like that. Ooh, so scary. Alright, let's go back to the task at hand. Come on, camera. Both microphone and audio gameplay are being broadcast. Yes, good. Cat's theatrical voice. I don't know how else to do it. Alright, so advanced settings, include camera. Did we get it? Hooray! It's so appropriate! The music happening! Hi guys! We got it working. Alright. Cool beans. I turned down the volume in my headset though, I wish there was a way for me to lower the volume of the game in the broadcast. A wild cat has appeared. You use punny hashtags. It is super effective. I put on the heater and it got quite warm, so now my sweater's too much. I just really love the opening, so I'm just gonna let it play through. I don't know, I forgot I still have band-aids and vet tape on my arms because I got stuck with needles because I had to do my pre-operative medical clearance. Alright. It took 15 minutes, but we got her done. The intro seems designed to leave you disappointed? Is it because the animation style is different, Han? Or why else would you be disappointed? Blob, you're so excited. Alright. So, as promised, I did title this video An Exercise in Futility, Humility, and Mild Sadism. Because, look at all these snails. Because I know that my efforts are sometimes futile, and sometimes, my strategy for games is almost always, don't think, just do! And eventually you'll figure it out. Because I'm not on a time crunch, I don't care. Alright, we've got a new one. We can turn Blob into a ball? Oh! What can I do? I love the splishy splashing like you're walking through wet grass. Whoa! Alright, well that's new and exciting.
Blob.
Just kidding, I didn't mean for you to eat that. I love it when it gets stuck. Okay. Alright, so there's spikes down there. Don't want to get onto that. Let us throw down a trampoline. Just kidding. Not gonna die. Arrgh. Get on there and eat it. There we go. I think I can do this without dying? Yes.
Gotta go.
Okay, so we can't get through those brambles. We need to put down... It kind of... Oh no, you can't get down! Alright, cool it. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to roll him in ball form? Let's try that. I'm just checking in because you guys are asking interesting questions in chat. Oh, it's so bombastic and action-packed. And how do we know that that blob belongs to him? We're kind of just taking his word for it, I guess. Alright. And drop! Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so now we'll drop it here and it will slowly fall through the brambles. Go eat that. Broop. Yeah! Hopefully there was nothing we were supposed to do up here. Now I'm worried. I don't think there is. Okay, so... want to roll him over, maybe? Can you get over, buddy? You're so splooshy today. Ah! Is it me, or have the dark blobs gotten mouths? I don't recall them having mouths before. Alright, pick that up. And... here we go! Yeah! Oh my god, we're murderers. But Blob is in it with me now, so... Plot twist, the Blob is really a tumor he is trying to get rid of. I don't know, I keep calling him and saying, hey, come here. Accidentally solved that puzzle. Exactly! See, I'm fine with that. Because that's how you learn a lot of stuff. That probably won't be enough. I need trampoline. You do stuff by accident all the time. I have no shame in that. Can you reach me, buddy? Hooray, Maga! Alright. No! Where are you going over there? Get over here. Alright, well, this will be interesting, because... What? Ah! What? You just saved my blob!
Let's go!
Oh! See, again, you learn things by accident. How would I have known that had I not tried? I mean, if this were a game where, you know, we have limited lives, that'd be another story. I'd have to be a lot more careful about things. But we have unlimited lives, so... Oh my god, look at that worm. Oh, it's so creepy! Or is it not a worm, is it a snake? Ah! Yeah, that's right, fly away, crow. Yeah, that's not a raven because his beak isn't curved.
Let's go!
Death to the frog that jumps so loudly. Are you talking about the blob frog? Or is that like... Oh! Can I jump on that? Is that a thing? Or is that just one of those weird interactive bits? No, back! Come here! Haha! Oh no! Oh god, that hurt.
This way.
I don't think I can get over there.
Hurry up.
Just kidding.
Blob.
Kidding again. So the death to the frog that jumps so loudly, that has like a Shakespearean ring to it. I guess maybe I need to get back up and throw him back down there so that he will eat that. Let's try that. Ow.
Come here.
Come here. As a wise man once said, if something's hard to do, then it's not worth doing. That was Homer Simpson. I assume it's a frog slash blob slash black oil from the X-Files. Oh, black oil. It reminds me of like way too many things in like that's kind of a trope in. No, don't get. Oh. And now you're just bouncing all over the place. Alright, let's try that again. But this time I'm gonna call you as soon as I throw you over there. Cat is the master of trial and error. Who said that? Media. You know, I'm an experientialist. I try stuff out. I fail a lot. But when I fail, I learn things. If you just succeed all the time, then... It doesn't work for everybody, of course.
Here.
Ah, no, you were supposed to... Alright. Maybe... I still feel like it's gonna be the ball thing at some point. Alright, now, go over there.
Over here.
No. Alright. What can we do? Yeah, because I can't. I'm gonna hurt myself if I do that.
Over here. Come here.
Used to love playing with those super bouncy power balls. You mean just like the rubber balls you get out of the 25-cent machine? Or I don't know what it would be in England. It would be like 50p machine.
This way.
The alien bounty hunter was the manliest alien ever. Are you talking about, you're not talking about Martian Manhunter, that's something different. On his long-lost brother, he looked like... Nigger it!
Blob.
Yeah, same thing. They bounced so high and then you lost them.
Gotta go.
Just kidding, don't eat that.
Blob.
Alright. Missing something dumb here. How do I get you over there? Because I can't... Yeah, how do I get you over there? How do I stop you? Am I just not being quick enough?
Hurry. Blob. This way.
The guy from the X-Files with that deadly retractable spike weapon. Like, was it in his arm? Is that what it was? Or I might be thinking of something in Supernatural.
Blob!
Why do you keep bouncing? Grr, grr, grr. How do I get you over there? Alright, we're gonna go down by... maybe I can find another way over there? Because I feel like I did this once before. Nope, that's just in the ceiling. Well, we'll try on the other side.
Hurry!
Boink, 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 boink. Tally ho! Yeah, let's try going up this way. Nope, not far enough.
Blob!
You'd stab it in the necks of alien refugees and they'd melt into green goo. It looked like a silver rod. Oh, did one of them work at like a fast food joint and they were kind of in hiding?
Come here!
Ow. Boing. A boing. A boing.
Hey!
Okay, so we can get you over here. But I can't get to that inside one. Arrgh. So speaking of Supernatural, did you watch all of Supernatural or did you quit like Molly? The last I saw was the very end of the season where we met God's sister. The Judeo-Christian God, that is. And I think maybe I started to watch... Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I think maybe I started to watch the next season after that, but it's been a while. I think I probably had to take a break. Go back and try and get that other chest. We've gotta find it! Ah, did it just start raining? Or has it always been raining? I just noticed all of a sudden the, No, that's not what I turned you into. At least I thought it wasn't. No. I started watching the season that came after meeting God's sister, and, I don't really recall, honestly, what was going on after that. So, I'll get back to it someday, and I'll watch the entire thing, whether or not I think it's good, because, in addition to being an experientialist, I'm also a completionist, which is why I need to get that fucking chest! I'm gonna get it! Okay. And, like, when I started watching, or I was able to have access to Doctor Who on the regular, because of streaming TV, I also started watching Torchwood, because, you know, why not get more, of the same universe?
This way!
Torchwood did not get better with age. It did not.
Hurry!
Hey, that Gotham guy's in the room. What's up? Missed something and shot. Ah! Gotham guy just said hi. King Xerxes said the last season of Supernatural was pretty good. Don't worry, media. If you ever decide to watch it someday, I didn't give away any spoilers, so I never used to be a big TV watcher, or a big film watcher, or a big video game player, but as I got older, all of those things became much more of a favorable medium for me. Not like over print books or anything, but
Hey!
yeah, see, well, how do I get you over there? Still waiting for new cat yodeling video. The trouble is I only know 2 yodeling or songs where there are 2 bits of yodeling. She taught me to yodel, and it's a rendition of Back on the Texas Plains, I think it's called, and it's in an old Tex Avery cartoon where they have the character Red. You know, she's like the showgirl. First cartoon she was in was Red Hot Riding Hood. They had, you know, the wolf in the zoot suit with the eyes go bling, bling, oh, and he was super obsessed with her. How am I gonna get over there? Tell me your secrets. If I try and jump up there, oh, I can't, first of all. Maybe if I die on there, it'll leave me on the other side. Wouldn't that be convenient? But, yep, there I go dead. Yeah, Tibetan throat singing is crazy. Ah, so now the frog has reappeared. What will I do with you, Blob Frog? Perhaps I should not squish you, but I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, maybe I need to not call Blob away after that. Oh my gosh! What? Ah! Okay. Okay, maybe I need to like, lure him over toward me, but call him just as he gets down? Alright, okay. That was more progress than we'd had before. Do Bendy and the Ink Machine. I feel like that maybe has popped up on my Pandora Gotham guy. Because that name sounds familiar. Alright. I'm gonna come over here. You... Come after me.
Blob!
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Sometimes we must die to find what we must need to do.
Over here!
Yes! Alright, I'm very proud of myself. It's a silly victory, but I don't care. A frog is a real good way to get the ball to stop. Lexis, you're always trying to be so helpful. Singing the never-ending story. What about the never-ending story, but yodeling? Beat the bean, Blob, beat the bean, Blob, beat the bean, Blob, so I can use you as a weapon of mass destruction! Not in one shot like the last time, but still pretty good, you know.
This way!
Alright. I think it already let us get that one up there, but let's go back and make sure, just in case. Just in case, because it didn't look like it saved my first one, so maybe it didn't save my... Oh, no, wait, I can do this. Ah, yep, it did save my second one. Okay, see? Learning things as we go. Remembering with your brains. How'd it go? Yes, the noise helps me to jump. It's very important. And yes, getting a running start might not actually do anything, but it feels like it. Little blobby jumping jack babies. Whee! I swear we did not make those. They just existed on their own without any additional help. Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
Come on, buddy. Oh no, the f***ing bird! Ah! They're gonna eat my beans! The beans are not for you, bird. The beans are for Blob.
Here.
Are you having some trouble? There you are. Come along with me. And the snails, birds, and the bees. Little blobby jumping jack babies that were hurting no one and you murdered them. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm here for. I'm here to murder the darkness. Okay. I wonder, can you get all the way down there, bird? Are you immune to the spikes? Doesn't matter, you're too quick. Okay. Alright. So what to do? What to do? Perhaps I must give you this bean first. And if I take you and I roll you this way. Oh no, where'd you go? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Maybe if I go, I can't go down this way, can I? I can. Okay.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. No, no. Oh no, he's like, okay, he doesn't have to be stuck though. Except he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then my bean disappeared. Well now... Yellow death duck. That's exactly what he looks like. Jerk face. Okay. What to do? Let's try maybe... If I pick you up and like, can I roll you uphill? Will that work? Let's try it again. Alright, what do I hear? Quit being a jerk! These beans are not for you! The blob here sometimes makes me think of the Hanna-Barbera show, The Herculoids. Oh my gosh, he does! Not when he's in ball form, but when he's in the blobby form. Alright, alright. What if I bring you here?
Hurry!
What to do? Alright, come on, brain. Now we really have to... Now we've gotten past all the easy levels and I actually have to think. They remind me of Ghibli blob things. From any particular... like, Studio Ghibli? Which show? Which show, that Gotham guy? I mean, I know... I would say at least half of Studio Ghibli. Oh, the soot sprites! Oh, I love the soot sprites! I've been seeing little puffball, like, keychain things, and stickers, and all kinds of little trinkety trinks, recently. And... I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything, but let's try! No.
Over here!
But I've been seeing them everywhere recently. Can't you just... Come on, you're... Let's try rolling you downhill. Let's try that.
Come here!
Boop, 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 boop. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that! Okay, well that gets you there. Now the question is... How do I get you your... Yeah, Studio Ghibli usually includes really nice animation of slimy things. You gotta have some slimy things that somebody gets stuck in or like has to put their hand in to like, I don't know, maybe Hayao Miyazaki has like a particular phobia of like gooey, visceral sensations. That Gotham guy, hard pass the bean through the gap. I don't know, see? I don't think, giant bean powers! And see, now they're like bouncing that way. Awesome. I'm trying to think of how I got past the bird the first time. Maybe I need to go down first instead of going up first. Maybe, get out of the way! Blob, come on, quit playing around in the wind. Well, I can get up there. Ah, get off!
Blob!
We're the worst at getting off ladders, boy! Huh. Okay. That was interesting. So I can get there through this way.
Blob!
I probably saw Herculoids like 20 years ago. Because my grandparents had satellite TV, and they had whatever that Hanna-Barbera, I think it was Boomerang? The Boomerang channel? Bird, you're making my life very difficult, and I do appreciate it. Can I make that jump? Probably not. Let's try. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't remember much about the Herculoids, though. Like, I remember it was like a family. It was kind of like prehistoric setting. Oh, wait, maybe. Here, hang on. Oh, no! Oh! God, that animation of the little boy drowning in the water, and then Blob jumps in after him. He's like, I'll save you, but not because I can't. I'm just a blob. I have no arms. Alright, let's not die in the water and just go up the ladder instead. How about that?
Blob!
Alright, can you do me a favor? No, because you go up that way, but I need you to go down the other way. Get off the damn ladder. You're the worst little boy. Nope.
Hey! Come here! Over here!
They had some blob buddies. Wait, who's talking about stick 2 cloves into a boiled egg? If you want your very own blob figurine, just stick 2 cloves in a boiled egg. Hanna-Barbera had some strange shows, numerous teens solving mystery murders.
This
Yes,
way.
that is true. In addition to Scooby-Doo, they also had the one with the talking dune buggy. I don't remember the name of that show. Gothopedia strikes again. Brave Star. That name sounds familiar, but like I'm not placing it. Alright.
Hey!
You're a jerk, bird. I assume there's nothing else, and if I jump too high, I will hit the ceiling of the world. So it was Brave Star with 2 R's? What was it about? It's gonna be another dumb thing, and I'm not liking it! I don't have the whole option in this. Wait a second. No. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of, the Native American, super friend, who, I think his, like, superpower word was, like, Hanuk-Chuck, and then he would grow huge. Futuristic Wild West, and he had superpowers. See, you say that, and, like, I can kind of picture, like, a title splash page in my mind, but I'm just not seeing it. Alright, bird. Can you go over to the other side, Blob? That would be fantastic. Don't stay with me. Go get a flippin' bird.
Hurry!
He rode a sentient cyborg horse that could talk, because why not? Speed of a puma! Strength of a bear! Sight of the eagle? Native American marshal called Brave Star who traveled to New Texas. Yes. Apache Chief from Super Friends. Okay, yeah, Apache Chief. See, that's who I was thinking of. Alright.
Come here.
Blob, come back here. I feel like I'm on the right track with this rolling it up the hill and maybe knocking the bird out business, but... Hey, guy. You wanna come join me? No? You just wanna hang out down there? Oh, yeah, now you get up there, you butt. Damn it, bird. Yeah, eyes of a hawk, that also makes... If you're not gonna go with the eagle, then...
Over here.
Alright, let's try that again, but a little closer. Speed of a puma, eyesight of a hawk, and the hearing of a wolf. He is Brave Star. I don't know what his theme song is. Oh, wait. Well, we bonked him a little bit. That is, again, more progress than we have had in a long time. In case he needs it, though, he has help from Talking Techno Horse 3030 and Pretty Judge JB McBride. Well, it has to be a pretty judge. You can't have, like, a plain-looking judge. What sense does that make? Okay. You know, just get a little bit close. That didn't quite work. I think maybe I'm, like, close, but not quite. Get a little bit of an upward motion going.
Blob.
Nah, I think I need to roll him down there and somehow get him the bean. Grr. But how do I get him the bean? She was cute, especially to young teenage boys. I imagine I probably also would have shared a fondness for her, hon. Extreme Ghostbusters! Oh, yeah. Now, that was the first one that was, like, officially sanctioned and everything, right? And had, like, hyper-realistic renditions of all the actors' faces. No, come back. Eat that. I'll put you down. Put you down the hole. Okay, so the camera keeps panning down there on its own. So I clearly have to find a way to get him a trampoline bean. But the question is how? It's so great that you guys are talking old cartoons. That was one of my favorite episodes of the podcast we did. Why must you torture me, game? Snug nuggets, I just don't know what to do here. Yeah, I miss the podcast too, and eventually we'll get back to it. It's just until we get Molly... that dragonfly was stuck there. Until we get Molly over into the same town as me, it's just not working. I know it's not gonna work, but I'm still like, come on! Make it work. can turn into the balloon. The problem is that I need to feed him the bean before he's able to turn into anything else.
Look!
You're literally right there! I wonder if I can pick the trampoline up. That'd be convenient. Probably not, but hey, let's try it. Great. Let me pick up the trampoline!
Blob.
I'm being lame and looking up the walkthrough because I can't figure it out. This is another thing that I'm not afraid to do. I'm not afraid to fail, and I'm not afraid to look up help. Now, granted, I'll probably do the same thing that I did before and, you know, completely fall off because I'll have figured out the thing. I'll keep trying, though, while it loads. Molly has started doing portraits again, by the way, guys. See, now you're over there. Do something over there!
Blob!
And I'm doing my best to convince her to come on to Parlor Parlay and not enough.
Ready?
Have you seen any of her portraits, hon? She's really good at capturing her. She's really good at capturing people's faces in like a very interesting in an interesting light. I like it. She's done a couple of portraits of me, and I've liked all of them, even though they're never me kind of in the same light. Yeah, she just did one of her and John. Silly bird! And the new one of her is really cute. One of my favorites that she's done is of an actor named Udo Kier. If you've ever seen him, he was in a lot of old B movies. I don't know if you can even call them B movies. They're probably more like C movies.
Hey!
Yeah, going to. Where is the one that I visited? Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think he was in, I want to say Blood for Dracula and Flesh for Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure both of those are Udo Kier. And those are both just, like, fantastic. Like, they're terrible movies, but so good to watch. Red Jelly Bean the bird. I have no red jelly bean! He's not gonna realize he's in the Matrix. What kind of art do you do, Media? Are you more traditional? Traditional medium? Media? Traditional media? Like with pencils or pens? Han says, I used to be quite good at drawing, but I never pursued it. You can always pick it back up again. I quit all the time and come back to it. Although I would love it if I could be better at sequential art. I would love to do some webcomics or to be able to do better storyboarding for pitching cartoons to studios like Frederator, the studio that does Adventure Time, and is it Honeybee Cat? I don't remember what that little show is called. I'm losing track on chat. You guys are saying all kind of dids. When playing sports in Canada, always bring your game, or A game. Ah, I see what you did there. Gotham guy, you're in, Canada, right? Juncho was eating a pillow, woke up with cotton mouth. Yeah. Both digital and traditional. I've done a little bit of digital art. Still drawing with pen is my absolute favorite. Like, just, gel ink pens. I'm going to get through this next level, or I'm just gonna, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am so upset I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Damn you, yellow bird! What about SWAT Cats now? I did watch that. I always liked SWAT Cats, and she wasn't a reporter, or maybe she was, but she was basically like, oh shoot, now I can't remember the gal in the yellow jumpsuit who's friends with, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I cannot for the life of me think of her name. But yeah, SWAT Cats, they had kind of like an equivalent of that character. And she wore like big square glasses and had a big swoopy ponytail. I don't remember much about like the actual plot of SWAT Cats. Like, I remember they worked in a junkyard and maybe they fought in giant robots. That was kind of like a not a Transformers. Oh my gosh, brain, come on, work with me. 2 robots that join together to make one giant robot. Not that that's like, you know, that's tons of shows. That's Power Rangers. That's a bunch of different anime. But I'm trying to think of like the original one, and it's just not coming. My brain. This bird is not eating only my jelly beans. The bird is also eating my brain. Like, it's popping out of the screen, jumping into my head, and going peck, peck. Brain matter, gray matter, white matter. Ming. Samurai Pizza Cats. April O'Neil, yes, she was the friend of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not Zoids, not Pet. Voltron! Jeepers Creepers! Where'd you get them peepers? That's exactly what I was thinking of. Thank you, media. Hold the bean button. Alright, Xerxes. Got a balloon. Got a ladder. Got a trampoline. Got a ball. The throwing one? Okay, yeah. Cartoony style. I've been wanting to give the new Thundercats a go. Oh! Do they do that still? Because that's the most important part, next to Mumra going, I am Mumra! Oh, hell yes, Real Adventures Johnny Quest. I couldn't watch that over at my cousin's house because it was rated Y. She wasn't allowed to watch anything other than rated G. I mean, fair play for the parents, like, actually taking an interest in controlling, or not controlling, but, like, putting limits on what their kid watched, but still, I was pissed. That's the little bird. Fall down. Yeah, I don't have a really chili beat this time. It's nice when they can come back, you know, like 10, 20, 30 years later of a cartoon that was made, like, explicitly just to sell merchandise, and then later on, like, actually go through it, like, no, we actually want to, you know, like, it could be a good story. You know, we could do some cool things with this. So let's actually do that. Sorry, I'm being bad and looking at the walkthrough. Han says, when I was very small, I'd watch Dennis the Menace, the American one. Like the cartoon or the... Well, no, I guess the live action was a movie. It wasn't a television show. And wish that I could be a scientist like Phoebe. Brilliant! Thundercats, we get a really nice and awesome Lord update. There was a lot planned for the show, but like most shows Greg Wiseman does, Gargoyles from Disney, Young Justice, they aren't cared for well by the networks. I really loved Gargoyles. That had so much lore stuff going on it, bringing in Macbeth and Morgan Le Fay and the characters of the Fates, but they're also the three witches from Macbeth. At least I think that's what it was. It's been a long time, and I don't think any place is streaming Gargoyles, so if I wanted to watch it again, I'd probably have to watch it illegally. But I don't want to do that. I would like to support these things, and, honestly, like, I don't understand why networks don't do more of a, like, asking their customers, hey, what do you want to see? And if enough people say they want to watch a show, then why not just host it and let people watch it? They'll pay you for it. They will. We want to give you our money. Which did you watch recently, Han, and realize was garbage? Was it Dennis the Menace? It hurts when it happens. You're like, oh, I remember this show, and then you watch it, oh, what was wrong with me when I was a child? I had no taste. Well, if they can't sell toys, they don't care. That is just the saddest thing. Yeah, Gotham Guy, I really loved Gargoyles, and I mean, it was nice to have a show that, like, everything was all, like, dark and, you know, epic and ancient, and I liked the Gargoyles. They were fun. I don't remember anybody's name except for Goliath, but they all had really distinct personalities, and they were cool. And they also had a female, kind of, sort of working for the city lady. Just like every show that featured a male protagonist team. You've always got to have the girl who kind of works for the city or works for, like, some public institution, like a newspaper. Well, the funny thing is I'm pretty sure that in, I want to say the DC animated universe, they also did kind of a Macbeth tie-in. I cannot quite recall which characters that they were doing with that, though. but they also had a Morgan Le Fay. Unless I'm, like, completely mixing up the two and, like, merging them together because, you know, DC Animated and Gargoyles had kind of a similar look to it. I'm gonna sneeze! Nobody die! Ugh! Sneeze and then I don't. Well, I gotta go, but you can throw the bean. But I don't know what the controls for the PS are. Well, that'd be nice if I could figure out how to get the darn thing down there. See? If I can bonk the bird...
This way.
I should be able... I'll figure it out. Gargoyles was my jam, and they had a lot of the newer Star Trek actor on it. Elisa Mazza, Detective of New York City. Yep. Yeah, her relationship with Goliath was... They got a lot of development over the time. Well, Xerxes, thanks for jumping in. I'm sorry that I got really stuck on this. You guys got me started talking about cartoons, and I lost focus a little bit. But I'm gonna get to the end of this. Concern it! So many of the women in cartoons had psychic as a power because, of course, they aren't allowed to be physically strong. Han, don't even get me started. I remember on the live-action, well, one of the live-action TNMT television shows, they eventually brought in a female turtle who had some kind of unplaceable accent, and she had like a psychic power, and she would throw dust and be like, "Ah, yes, I see the echoes of time, and our rival, or not our rival, but our enemy ninjas have just been past here." And then I distinctly remember someone like shooting her with an arrow or like a phaser type weapon, and the actor in the suit went, "Ah!" And the voice actor, it obviously had to be done, you know, in kind of a post-dub, but just did, like, the worst delivery of, "Ah, I am hit!" It was awful. But yeah, just make her a Ninja Turtle! If you're gonna bring her in, just let her be a Ninja Turtle. You ran out of ninja weapons? Well, he's got throwing stars, and he's got a katana, and he's got nunchucks. We don't know what to give her. And the other part of it was they brought her in as kind of a pandering motion because people were saying, you know, they wanted more female characters. I'm like, yeah, but female characters that you're not just, like, putting in because you don't know what else to do. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get focused and serious here, and we'll cat up on chat as soon as I get that damn chest. But please, keep talking and discussing your favorite cartoons. Was it Venice or Venus? Yeah, of course she was from Asia. No specific country. But she you know, was Splinter's previous project at some point. Oh, yeah, no, she's existed this whole time, and now we're just meeting her. Okay, alright. Alright, use trampoline to get on the path. Help Blob towards your belly. Get across the water. Yeah. When you get the sun, aim and throw a black jelly bean on the other side of the pit. How can I throw it? Oh, what? Oh, shut up! Okay, well, how was I supposed to figure out that I could do that? Well, fuck that now. Alright. Alright, so clearly I have to go further over. That is just the silliest, billiest kind of thing. Okay, if I'm supposed to... Okay, no, I've got to do it from the bottom. Alright. Got it. Alright, let's do this, for real. We're gonna blam through it. You come with me. You go down there. Boop! Oh no, I'm not over there! I was just kidding. I got too excited. Ah! Okay, no, I did actually want to get caught up on chat. Come on, Blob. Let's go! I figured it out, and now you're not being fast enough for me, because I was slow. Seriously, how was I supposed to know that I could aim jelly beans? Just silly business. Okay, now you're down there. And I will go up here, and I will throw down that, but I will throw it like these. Oh no, I can throw it from down. Got it. So I totally do have bubblegum primary element powers. Like, come on, do I have to... Will that work? Yeah! Yeah! We did it! With a little help from the internet! I'm not ashamed! Well, I am, but only a little bit. Boing. 2, 3, 1 more just in case. 4! Oh no, wait, that's the final jelly bean. Oh, okay, of course the damn chest is over. Well, that was terrifying noise, boy. Alright. Alright, come on, let's go back here.
Hey!
Okay, alright. I feel like maybe I kind of figured this out. No, you're still too far over. Stop bouncing. Can I get on? Nope, can't do that. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I guess I have to throw that down. Going up there, come on. Alright, I have to throw that up there, and then I have to go over there. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. Now I'll use this. I don't need him to get me up there. It's all coming together. Alright. I saw somebody say something about Jackie Chan adventures, and now I'm like so excited. Why won't you let me get... Oh, I didn't do it far enough! Curses! Alright. Got stuck on the rock.
Blob!
Alright, no! I didn't want to do that! I wanted to... There we go. Blob, come here. Right there. I think that will... No, that won't quite work. Up a little bit. No, not... Okay, come on. Ah! Come on! Okay, I'm aiming. I'm putting the bean over there. It keeps bouncing. Stop bouncing. You're too far over.
This way!
Okay, no, still not quite enough. Maybe if I back up a little bit, it'll be less bouncy. Keep going there! Ugh. Like a matter of finding... Maybe if I get closer I can make it do a bounce.
Come here!
Oh, you're still too far over. Come on!
Blob!
Alright, how about that? Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Jason Blood and Etrigan the demon, his alternate self, he transformed into using a rhyme. Yes, that Jason Blood was the DC character that brought in the Macbeth tie-in. Bonk the bird has to be a euphemism. Was I bonking the yellow bird? I was like, bonk the bird! I'm bonking the bird! Alright. See, I very aptly named this live stream an exercise in futility, humility. I have to be going through a lot of have to have a lot of humility to be able to be putting this on the internet. Alright, let's give you another. Nope, too far over. And also a mild exercise in, an exercise in mild sadism. Because why would I make you watch this, you guys? Because I like that you're in pain. It makes me happy inside. It gives me a happy. Okay, now I need to aim a trampoline jelly bean. Not a ladder jelly bean. No, don't get it!
Hey!
What, you can't get over there? You goose. Alright, come back up here and jump over the other side. Can you get... Oh, that's right, I gotta roll him down there. So he can get through, because otherwise he's too big. Okay, let's do that. Alright, good, he's over there. Now we'll throw a trampoline over there. Nope, I gotta move over. No? Maybe I can throw it up. Yeah, there we go.
Ready?
Oof. Now the question is, can I fall onto that trampoline?
Hey!
No! Don't go over there! I'm full of shit. Just eat the bean. God, I almost lost him.
Over here!
That's not much closer. Alright, that's
Hurry!
better. I feel more comfortable falling onto that than leaping across an unknown amount of spikes. Yeah. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, now we can have the bean. And the bird came to join us. Oh! This seriously shouldn't have taken an hour, and yet it did. Media, you watched this voluntarily? If you say so. That means that my... That means that my hired people that I have sent to all of you to hold you in front of the screen and say, watch it! Watch the live stream! That means they didn't make it, so I hope they're okay, but they're probably just being lazy sons of guns. They'll probably, you know, send me a report saying, oh yeah, no, we totally made it there. Yep, it's building up. It's building up the tiki. Or not the tiki, the totem. Yeah! And maybe as soon as we get the final one, we'll get something new and shiny. Well, I'm glad you're here for something. Even if it's just watching me humiliate myself, I hope you find it entertaining, Gotham guy. I don't know if it was an awesome stream. Awesomely terrible, perhaps? You sent them out for pizza. Pizza was what let them off I gotta get new guys. I just want to go back and see if I missed anything else. Bonk the bird, bonk the bird. Yeah, Venus, the fifth sister turtle. They use the same puppetry from the movies for a god-awful TNMT series. Yeah, God, I could not get into it when I was a kid. It was one of those things where, like, this is kind of cool and I want to watch it. It's got elements of things that I would find interesting, and it seems like it could be cool, and yet every week they're not living up to their potential. Like, you know, they throw good pitches in the boardroom, but then as soon as it's time to actually get the work done, they're like, so, fifth mystery sister turtle from Asia? Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, let's do that. But she can't fight with any weapons, you know. She's a girl. She could have psychic powers! Ah! That's thinking outside the box. Give this man a promotion. I assume it was a man. Who knows? Maybe they had female writers on staff. If I had to venture a guess, I would say no. It's changing, though. It's changing. Writer rooms are becoming ever more diverse, and we are seeing all kinds of great animation come out of it. Not that great animation hasn't come out of all-male writing rooms, but at a certain point, I think that pool kind of gets tapped, and that's why you need to bring in new people. And it doesn't always have to be people of other genders. You bring in other people of socioeconomic backgrounds, other ethnic backgrounds, and you get new stories to tell. You get new experiences that you've never had, and all it can do is make the story better. Make it better. She fainted from a touch of the vapors. Was that me or was that Venus? Both of us would probably do that. Media liked Psylocke from X-Men. Was that, the Incredible X-Men? The one with, with the theme song that went... And they also had, like, the well, I guess, you know, everybody had the giant robots that Magneto had, but I remember them very, very specifically from the Amazing X-Men. I didn't start reading any of the comics until I was a little bit older, and my brother stopped reading them, and so I got them. When a franchise is dying, start ending random characters or kids. No! That's how we ended up with the horrible ginger cousin, at least I think he was ginger, on Brady Bunch. They started this crap. We don't need it. Just try harder. Write Better. Her name was not Venus de Milo. Was it really? Was she really called Venus de Milo? Now I'm gonna have to, like, go back and watch that awful series, and like the completionist I am, I will watch it from start to finish. Got accidentally left behind by Splinter somehow. She wound up in Chinatown and was trained by a shinobi. Of course, this makes perfect sense. Willing suspension of disbelief. It's infinite in our audience, so let's test it to the point where everyone hates us. Splinter is not the diligent father, man-rat. We thought he was. And now the kid looks like he's urinating? Oh, was that when I was throwing the orange bean? The Master Chung, I would talk to Splinter in the dream realm, think astral projection. He took Venus back to China and trained her to be shinobi. Show Venus came from the poorly done and received a flop Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation. Of course it's called The Next Mutation. Yeah, see, I knew someone mentioned Jackie Chan Adventures. Thank you, that Gotham guy. Jackie Chan was another one of those shows where most of the time, I mean, Jackie Chan Adventures, I think, actually had kind of something unique going on, because at the end of every episode, you'd have, like, a little question, live action for Jackie Chan, and he would give you an answer. And Jackie Chan is a funny guy. And I really love Uncle. So if you've ever heard me say, Jackie, one more thing, that's Uncle. One more thing. Someday I want to, like, collect all of the like, random catchphrases from all these different things and just, like, put them in an entire compilation video and be like, okay, how many can you guess in 60 seconds? Go. And it'll, like, be everything ranging from old cartoons to movies to video games to stand-up comedy to, I don't know, I guess maybe book references, but anything that, you know, requires me to put on some kind of voice and just do, like, 60 seconds worth, and, like, every single one you can guess, and, I don't know, whoever guesses them all within a certain amount of time will, well, you know, like, I'll give people maybe 3 days or something, and they will win a prize! Would you guys participate in that? Would that be fun? Would that be good for you? I know you don't drink. See, that could be another one. In addition to watching a lot of cartoons and playing video games, I also listen to a lot of stand-up comedy. Gotham Guy. Oh, Gotham Guy retracted a message. What did you say? Oh, was it you giving me the answer and then I randomly figured it out? Well, I didn't randomly figure it out. I got a hint from the walkthrough. It'd be nice if there were more walkthroughs that, like, give you hints so you don't, just get rid of everything. We want to watch it, so it could be any game. That's why it's 3:30 a.m. now. Oh my gosh! Han, have you gone to bed yet? I still see 5 people in here, so that means I think you're still in here. You need to go to bed. I know I'm catching up with chat, but... finally! Slow clap, says Xerxes. I know. But like the title says, exercise in, futility, humility, and mild sadism. Sent out for pizza. Yes. Gonna go grab some yogurt. The icky gurtle. I assume that is, icky girl turtle. Yogurt is good. There's actually, I don't remember what the company name is, but they make a cashew-based yogurt that is, like, surprisingly super good, and it's like a really light, nice lemon flavor. Vegan and delicious. Dream powers. Oh, this is Venus's dream powers from a secret shinobi. Cursed! Defenders of Earth. I never watched Defenders of Earth. Yeah, 90s X-Men. That was the one I was talking about. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, said Short Round. I'm just wrapping up here. Hi. It's good. I can't believe that was seriously the name that they called her. Venus de Milo. Splinter and her are supposed to be all from China, and they called her Venus de Milo. She was taught by a shinobi, and they call her Venus de... It makes no sense. Take me back in time into that writer's room so I can fling everything off of their table and say, this is awful! Try again! But we don't want it to try again! I will take away all your Mountain Dew and pizza. Checky! One more thing! This stream is terrible! Do better! Xerxes said I was across the room getting ready for work and I heard Uncle. Xerxes! One more thing! Don't be late for work! Don't say that in the middle of Chinatown, the cleavers will all come out. About one more thing, or about Venus de Milo? Alright, I'm so close to getting back. Now you want to watch Rush Hour Media? What reference did I make to Rush Hour? Donna Ewan is really good, too, though not a comedian. Ugh, of course, on the deathbed reveal, Gotham Guy. Who called Gothampedia, or Gotham Guy Gothampedia, because that is, like, really accurate nickname for him. Okay, alright, so it's a nickname mimicking the other artist names, but Venus de Milo was a sculpture, like, I don't know, there weren't really a whole lot of well-known female artists from around the same era as Leonardo and, oh, come on, brain. Help me, TNMT. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and I always forget the last one. I did? Donatello, that's the one. I always forget Donatello. Maybe Jackie Chan Adventures is where I get the yeah, because I know that I've said it for the longest time now, and I know that's like a Chinese exclamation, so there's almost, I knew a Chinese family when I was growing up, but there's almost no reason for me to be saying that. But, and yet I hear myself say it all the time, you know, just as kind of like a general noise of frustration. Big Trouble in Little China is awesome. We've got we've got a whole bunch of pops actually. We've got Thunder, Lightning, and Rain. We've got, oh shoot, who plays the female lead in that movie? That's not Michelle Pfeiffer, right? No. Who the hell am I thinking of? But then also, the villain in that movie, his pop is really neat. I think we've also got a glow-in-the-dark version of him, too. Alright, Xerxes, thanks for hanging out. Xerxes says goodnight, Patrick Swayze. Patrick's mustache, ghost Patrick Swayze, says Bona Noctum, Xerxes. Have a good night at work. Yeah, Leo, Raph, Donnie, Mikey. Yeah, I always remember April calling him Mikey, and him getting all wiggly googly over it. Yeah, Jackie Chan. I'd like to watch Jackie Chan Adventures again. I'm pretty sure it's streaming somewhere, at least a little bit of it. Alright, friends. It is time for this to come to an end. But I'm gonna go back up to the end, because I want to see. I got another piece to my totem pole. Building up, building up. Everybody, thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of your night. And the second that I get Molly to agree to be on Parlor Parlay, I will let you know. And you can all throw portrait commissions at her. She will give you a very reasonable price. And she will capture the essence of your soul in your face. And put some kind of cool addition on there. Everybody have a good night. Bye-bye. End broadcast. If I can find the buttons. I can never find the buttons.